I'm Whitney Demetrius, Director for Housing Engagement at CHAPA. Fair Housing matters because fair housing is not only about ending housing discrimination for all, it's about opening doors of opportunity, making and creating communities that are inclusive, welcoming, and safe. Not only should we be asking, are we creating homes that are affordable, but also, are we creating homes that people can afford to live in, communities that people can afford to live in every aspect of the word? There has been some great work done and still yet more to do. What does fair housing mean to you?
Fair housing is about opportunity and inclusion. It's about undoing the impacts of invisible, intentional, and systemic discrimination and segregation in our communities. We can proactively make our neighborhoods more inclusive and welcoming by saying yes to affordable homes and stopping discrimination in housing.
Fair housing to me means equity, inclusivity, and diversity within our communities. Fair Housing Month allows us to really lean in and affirm that we are helping build thriving, inclusive, and diverse communities for all.
Being a welcoming and inclusive community is not only the law and the right thing to do, but it assures that everyone has access to a safe, affordable, and accessible home.
Diverse communities are vibrant communities that benefit everyone. But diverse communities are not made by chance. They are made by choice. Fair housing to me is choosing to root out discrimination that has stopped us from creating such vibrant communities. Fair housing to me is choosing to create these thriving, healthy communities that welcome everyone, that provide an affordable home for everyone who wants to live there, that make us think beyond just our bubble, that provide us a place to live, that provide us a place to grow.
Fair housing is important to me because up to 40% of homeless youth identify as LGBTQ, and it's still legal to discriminate on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity in 23 states, meaning we still have a lot of work to do.
My parents own their home, and my grandparents owned their homes. Access to homeownership has enabled my family to accrue wealth that they've used to give my siblings and I a better life through college educations, access to high-quality medical care, and most recently, I was able to purchase a first home of my own. Meanwhile, Black Americans have been systematically excluded from having access to the opportunities that my family had. For me, fair housing is one way that we can begin to close the racial wealth gap, and there isn't a moment to waste.
Fair housing is important because we should all be treated equally and have the same housing opportunities no matter where you're coming from and what you look like.
To me, fair housing is about everyone being able to live wherever they want to live without facing discrimination. It's a win-win for everyone as we can all contribute to diverse and vibrant communities.
In my work, fair housing is important to me because it is a tool that we can use to protect our most vulnerable residents, and we can use it to achieve racial justice.
I care about fair housing because it's about social rights and civil justice. Fair housing helps protect our communities and makes them stronger for everyone.
Fair housing means committing to the work of undoing the wrongs of the past and also giving people choice when it comes to where they want to live.
Fair housing is important to me because it means allowing and giving people choice and access to any community in Massachusetts to which they want to live, to thrive, and to contribute to vibrant and healthy communities.
It's not just history. Despite our fair housing laws, families that look like mine are more likely to be offered an apartment to rent, receive a higher appraisal on their homes, and be offered better mortgage products than our Black and brown neighbors.
That's not fair. We can do better. That's not fair.